Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills, lived a young girl named Emily. She resided in a small cottage with her dear grandmother, their only shelter in a world marked by poverty. Emily's days were spent gazing out of the window, watching people pass by, their lives seemingly filled with abundance and joy. She longed for a better life, secretly hoping that one day someone would extend a helping hand and offer her a chance at a brighter future. The cottage they called home was humble, with weathered wooden walls and a thatched roof that leaked whenever it rained. Emily's grandmother, despite her age and ailing health, worked tirelessly to provide for their daily needs. She would stitch clothes for the villagers and tend to a small patch of land where she grew vegetables. Despite their hardships, her grandmother never lost hope and always wore a smile that warmed Emily's heart. Each day, Emily would sit by the window and watch the world go by. She marveled at the laughter of children playing in the meadows, their colorful clothes swaying in the breeze. She admired the well-dressed couples strolling arm in arm, their joy seemingly boundless. And she dreamt of a day when she, too, could have a life beyond their humble cottage. One sunny morning, as Emily sat by the window, a commotion caught her attention. A group of villagers had gathered near the center of the village, chattering excitedly. Emily's heart fluttered with anticipation as she wondered what could have caused such a stir. Curiosity propelled her to join the gathering, her grandmother's gentle encouragement echoing in her mind. Pushing her way through the crowd, Emily finally caught sight of what had captivated everyone's attention. A man, elegantly dressed, stood in the center, surrounded by a team of kind-hearted volunteers. He introduced himself as Mr. Thompson, a philanthropist who had come to the village to offer help to those in need. Mr. Thompson listened attentively to the stories and struggles of the villagers, his compassionate eyes reflecting genuine concern. When Emily's turn came, she shyly shared her tale of living in poverty and her aspirations for a better life. The room fell silent as her words hung in the air, waiting for a response that could change her life forever. A gentle smile appeared on Mr. Thompson's face as he reached out a hand to Emily. He spoke softly, promising to do everything he could to help her and her grandmother. The crowd erupted in applause, filled with joy for Emily and her newfound hope. Days turned into weeks, and Emily's life slowly transformed. Mr. Thompson and his team renovated their humble cottage, repairing the leaky roof and adding sturdy walls. They furnished it with cozy furniture, a warm hearth, and beds so soft that Emily felt like she was sleeping on clouds. The cottage was no longer just a shelter, but a place filled with comfort and love. With Mr. Thompson's guidance, Emily's grandmother also received medical attention and proper care for her health. She regained her strength and found relief from the pain that had plagued her for so long. The village embraced Emily and her grandmother, offering friendship, support, and a sense of belonging they had never experienced before. As time went by, Emily realized that the true gift Mr. Thompson had given her was not just a better living, but a newfound belief in the power of hope and kindness. She vowed to pay it forward, promising to help others in need, just as Mr. Thompson had done for her. Years later, as Emily stood near her grandmother's resting place, surrounded by the blooming flowers they had planted together, she smiled, knowing that their journey had come full circle. Emily had become a beacon of hope for those who had once felt lost, just as she had. The small cottage that had once housed poverty now housed compassion, resilience, and a testament to the extraordinary power of a helping hand and an unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow.